for Saanich South.
From the emails revealed today, it's more obvious now than ever that the plan to dismantle our ALR started before the election. This was led by MLAs whose agenda was clear before they were given cabinet posts by the Premier. The Liberals said their farm-destroying legislation was, quote, aimed at continuing to protect BC's rich farmland.
Members.
But instead they broke their promise.
Member, just wait. Members, we are waiting till the chair can hear the answer and the question. Please take your seat, member. Please continue.
The Liberals said their farm-destroying legislation was, quote, aimed at continuing to protect BC's rich farmland, but they broke their promise. Instead, emails reveal that it was always about pure BC Liberal political crassness. To the Premier, now that BC knows the real story, will she immediately put a stop to this legislative sham?
Minister of Agriculture.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the question. Again, I understand the passion of all members in this House. I understand through all the letters that I've received, both in favour of the proposed changes as well as those who are opposed. I understand how it's important to have food security in our province, and we are working towards that on this side of the House, as I'm sure all members in this House would like us to achieve that. In 2010, Madam Speaker, the chair of the ALC went around the province, talked to hundreds of people, listened to many submissions, produced a report, which at the same time I believe was another report was produced by the Office of the Auditor General. That information was taken into account by the Minister of the day. The process continued. It is government that proposed a change to the legislation to ensure that we have strong agricultural land, but also strong farmers on that land. It is this government that's adopted some changes to the legislation that I proposed after consulting with the BC Agricultural Council and the leadership of the ALC, Madam Speaker. All of this in the through the public consultation that I have done through my letters, Madam Speaker. We've had great time to debate it. Tomorrow we'll have a vote, and we'll see what happens after that. But it continues, Madam Speaker, with consultation on the regulations soon to follow. Thank you.
Member for Saanich South.
Thank you. This is not the Minister of Agriculture responding to this. This is the Minister of Development. Before the election, the BC Liberals said they would protect farmland. Yet after the election, the Premier appointed a cabinet clearly bent on breaking apart the agricultural land reserve. The Premier acted deliberately to kill the ALR, steamrolling over concerns from farmers, chefs, and food lovers in this province. Given the facts that she has no mandate to make these changes, will she end the attack on BC farmland today and kill Bill 24?
Minister of Agriculture.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the question. Madam Speaker, we continue to support agriculture on this side of the House. We did it by a 20% increase in the budget for agriculture over the last 2 years. Millions of dollars for a Buy Local program to encourage people to buy products right here from British Columbia. We're rebating the carbon tax on our greenhouses, Madam Speaker. We're rebating the carbon tax on purple fuels for our farmers, Madam Speaker. We're changing the ALC to give them all the independence they need to make good decisions on preserving good agricultural land right here in British Columbia, Madam Speaker. We have money for a replant, going forward to almost $500 million over the next 5 years. $14 billion goal. We have trips, Madam Speaker, we have people going to China, we have people going all around the world from industry trying to promote our products. We are there with them, Madam Speaker, supporting them. Madam Speaker, at the end of the day, we want the same thing. We want a strong agricultural community right here in British Columbia on good agricultural land to make sure that we have food for generations to come, Madam Speaker. We are investing money into the program, we're investing our time, and we are introducing legislation that will assist us in getting there, Madam Speaker. Thank you.